Hello, this is James Brandt's podcast. And tonight, this is going to be a special podcast because I ran into two guys at the laundromat who are going through difficult times. And, I asked them if I could do this podcast with them for motivational purposes.
Yes, please help somebody.
Yeah,
That can help.
because it's really amazing what God can do for you when He wants you to use your gifts to help people. And today, I really want to inspire these two, Elliot and Travis, who are both currently homeless. Well, we're gonna motivate them to find outlets to get better, healthier, not here on the streets during this time of struggle. So right now, I'm gonna ask them a couple questions, just about themselves, so we get a better understanding of their life.
How life is on the street, when we're down and out, and what came through our minds, and how we were brought up. That's recording me, to doing our thing.
Our podcast here.
Broadcasting, and I thank God, because I just happen to walk through this laundromat that I sleep in once in a while, and I just want to come in and get warm, and I ran to another gentleman, and I said, hey, you're not alone. I've been there. I didn't know where he was at in my shape, but I started talking to him, but he didn't lower down himself to say, like, oh, I'm better than you. But he stood tall, and, he felt the same way I did, and that felt good, because I felt like I was on normal earth, because I'm not the only one down and out, sleeping in a laundromat next to a radiator, and it felt so good. I felt like I was in heaven again, like, wow, I'm not the only one hurting. But anyways, I'm just going to kind of quiet for myself for now, but thank God that this other gentleman came in and he wants to.
I know you can get back on track.
That's what I need. That's my drink. That's my drink, to cover everything.
It covers, it shields everything, and it's okay. It's okay. You're here today. There's a reason why I'm meeting you today, man, Elliot.
Amen.
There's a reason I'm meeting you.
God bless. It's Sunday, too.
Yeah.
It's the best day. And I didn't get angry at somebody that ripped me off or didn't pay me my paycheck. So
It's okay. It's okay. Have you ever had a Sam counselor?
At one time.
You need to get back to Sam.
Yes, Sam was very good, and I can't remember her name. But
You need to get back
good.
there, because...
Maybe you can hook me up on how to get there.
Yes. Yeah. Because we don't want your mental health to deteriorate, okay? We don't want it. You're just in shock. You're in shambles right now. Like you said, the beer is a coping skill. That's your coping skill standpoint to help you. Because sometimes when we're doing stuff that we don't know what's going wrong, we need somebody to push you. I've been pushing the positive way too in my life as a youngster. But I'm glad today, you being older than me, I'm 37. How old are you?
57.
You're 57. You're seeking my help. And that's what makes this so genuine.
You can help an older gentleman and get back.
Yep, and that's what we're going to do. I don't know where you're going to be at tomorrow, but if you can meet, where you going? If you can meet me at the YMCA tomorrow, at 10 o'clock,
I can do that.
I will be there, and I will take you over to the Sam.
All right, and then maybe I know my counselor, somebody I had a year ago. Or something.
Yeah. Or if you'll be here, will you be here, do you think? Where do you...
Just tell me, I'll give you my phone, I do have a phone.
Okay, that's good. I need your phone number. I'm going to take that. Out here, homeless. Because I know you're a good person.
Yeah, and if you work with me, because I just met you, and you see my disability, I got real bad arthritis, I can't hardly work, so that really makes it tough for me to work. And that really hurts me when nobody pays me. And I met you, and I seen you, and you could pick me up too. There's two homeless people helping each other.
It's amazing. I'm glad I ran into you, man.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to run into your life like this, man. But there's a reason. Like,
yeah, and I gave you my last, it was a couple years ago.
This is probably one of, in the 7 podcasts that I've done, I think this is the most touching one. It's really because, you guys just needed to run into somebody who cares.
Yeah, I didn't know
And
he ever slept here before. I was telling him how to sleep in the laundromat. I was telling him how to stay warm. Go over there. He said, I've been here before. So here's two people doing it.
Try to get housing. You don't have no income right now. Do you have any income right now?
I got
Do you have any income?
But
you don't want to give up one day and say, hey, I'm going to do something stupid so I go to jail so I have somewhere to sleep. You don't want to go into that factor. You ever think about that? Just doing something stupid so you go to jail? Did you ever think of that?
I go to the nut house.
Yeah.
I go to 5P because I need a place. I actually tried to cut my wrist or something. Well, actually, a bit because the cops started. I didn't want to go to jail. I wanted to die. But I actually did things so I can go to have a place to stay. I cut my wrist and say I want to kill myself.
We don't want you to do that. Don't try to kill yourself.
But at least I have a place to sleep and then eat. And they keep me in it for a couple weeks and I feel good. I come out and then I come back into this world and it's like negative. And it's like, I don't like negative people. Why don't everybody stay positive? We love each other.
Start my life, regardless of what I have. You know how many times I had to, I had to get away from human services because I felt like, hey, I wasn't, getting enough money for what I was doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, like working with kids and stuff. But I knew I did a great job, and I love it. I still love it. In helping people. But I just felt like, hey, there were no raises and stuff. So I had to take steps back and learn that, I have to start fresh and start a new career. So tonight's tonight is really the reincarnation of me getting back into human services because I really took a back seat and I was watching.
Dad.
What?
Okay, here he is. He's a Christian person and he's gonna meet me. He's gonna help me with social service. He's gonna help me with social
but Travis,
service.
are you down to do what we're talking about?
Social service. He used to
Yeah, I'm always willing to.
And he's gonna give me some.
Reach out.
Make sure I stay straight.
Take any
I'm
opportunity
working
that
on it.
I've offered.